Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Lovegrove and this week's Iyengar yoga tip is all about the hip in Bharadvajasana I. When I say the hip, I mean the hip that you turn away from, and one of the instructions that we're given quite frequently is not to lift the hip as we turn, and also this area that we're turning away from not to get compressed. So I'm doing the chair version first and then I'll show you the seated version. I'm going to take a belt, it's doubled like this. You can also use a rope if you have one of these yoga ropes. I'm going to be turning away from the camera, so this is what I would call the back hip. And I'm going to bring the belt around the very top of the thigh. So it's inside here, right into the groin. There's a long bit of belt over the top, and you can see that this short bit I'm sitting on, so that's not going to move. And then I take this across the outer hip in a kind of diagonal shape, like that, and I pull back and down. Now as I do that, if you watch, the waist automatically gets lifted. As I pull down here, there's a lift in the side of the chest. So that's the first thing. And also I'm now controlling that outer hip so that when I turn, it won't move, it won't shift. I'm going to bring my opposite arm around to catch now and pull even more firmly down to stabilize there. And then as I turn, I can feel I've still got that lift in the side of the chest, and I'm turning towards the right side. It really is a really nice release on that twist as you turn to the side. Okay, so I'm now sitting on a couple of foam blocks, ready to do Bharadvajasana. And if my feet are going off to the left, which is probably your right on the screen, then I put that belt around the top of the thigh again. This is my back leg hip once more. Bring the feet over towards the left, and that belt will go across like that. Now, this is more common where the buttock lifts like this and people turn and they push the waist forwards and what have you. So if you've got that belt there again, you can really pull it down over that outer hip. And again, take the back arm around and the arm across like that. So if I show this from the side to be really clear so you can see, the feet are off to one side, and I'm not actually teaching Bharadvajasana here, but just for those that know this pose, the belt goes across like that and you pull down. You pull downwards like that to control that hip. The back arm can come around like that, and then when you turn away from the hip, you're not likely to push the hip up. You've got that control, and also you can see that shoulders rolling back, and it really does give you a very nice turn in the shoulders, lift in the sides of the trunk, and then you can have more freedom to turn the head and look over the shoulder. So I hope that helps you with your Bharadvajasana I practice, and if you have a nice teacher that can give you that adjustment for you, I'm sure you'd be very grateful. But it is possible to do those adjustments yourself. Bye for now.